Hi everybody, it's another fabulous week gone by, and I'm really excited to see you. I wanted to sit here and kind of chat with you this week because I've had an interesting story to tell you. Yeah, and Tinsel does too. An interesting story, and also some really neat announcements for Fairee and Gold Dust. But last week I actually went and got my nails done, and nice purple for the holiday. And as my nails were drying, I was sitting next to a lady at the nail salon, and she was asking me if I liked her color and her shape. And I was like, oh yeah, you know, it looked beautiful. And we struck up a conversation, and my heart, for some reason, really was drawn to her. And she said, I said, how are you doing? And what are you up to today? You're going to work? And she said, well, she said, I just recently started a new job and had to leave my 3 girls at school and then with their dad afterwards. And it's been hard. I haven't been in the workforce for 9 years. And I said, oh, why is that? And so, well, my husband and I are going through a divorce, and it's really hard. And, you know, I'm working for an appliance company, and it's not really what I would ever want to do. And it's hard to leave my girls after being home with them. And I said, oh, I am so sorry. And so I proceeded to ask a little bit how long she'd been married and what she was hoping to do in her future. And come to find out, she didn't have a lot of family support here, and she was kind of on her own. She had been in a domestic violence situation. And so we started talking about some options of support systems for her, and just, I encouraged her. She was a beautiful lady, and you know, she said, I just don't know. I feel like I need to stay with this guy because I'm dependent on him for finances and the care of my daughters since I have no other support. But at the same time, it's not a good example for my little girls. And I just told her, I said, you know, if you stay in this situation, you're right. What kind of example is it? Is it really healthy for your little princesses? And I said, and you're beautiful. You have to value yourself even more than to stay in this dangerous situation. And anyways, and she said, you know, my life is just really, really sad. And I really felt bad for her. And then she sat quietly for a second, and she looked over at me, and she said, so what do you do? And it just came to my head. I said, oh, I work for the happiest company on earth. And she said, you what? And I said, oh, I work for the happiest company on earth. So I told her about Fairee, and we started talking a little bit about not only the product, but the opportunity and how for women it is. And her eyes kind of lit up, and she kind of got a sparkle. And so I gave her my card, and I said, you know what? I said, if you need anything, you contact me through the website. I said, I'll get that email. And I said, I will be happy to pray for you every single day. And I said, I really hope that things turn around. There is hope. And as I walked away from this situation, it was just that one more story, one more reminder of Fairee is for people. Fairee is not just a health and beauty product. It is a company that embraces hope and inspiration, encouragement to people. So wherever you go, your Fairee card is way more than just fairy dust or gold dust or a supplement that you get to share. It's loaded with inspiration and hope for people, and you too. So don't forget that when you share it with people. And we have a Fairee Fiesta coming up on October 18th. It's a Friday night. We have rented the banquet room at Los Cabos in Auburn. It's in the same parking lot as the Supermall. So if you know where the Supermall is, you know where Los Cabos is. It's at 7 o'clock. We are going to have Fairee merchandise there at that place. You can pick it up, buy rep tools. You can pre-order Gold Dust. You can get samples there. So come, and you don't have to be a customer or a rep. You can be a brand new person that just wants to try Fairy Dust. You can be a current customer, a new rep that's going to sign up, a current rep, doesn't matter. Come and party with us. And it's my husband's birthday on the 16th. So come say happy birthday to him that Friday night, October 18th. And Gold Dust, take pre-orders now, and for the first 100 people, they get a free sample of Gold Dust. So representatives, you can fill out pre-order forms and mail those in to us for customers, or if you're a current customer, email us, call us, and let us know, yes, I want to pre-order 1 or 2 boxes of Fairy Dust on AutoShip and send me my sample. That is so exciting. And don't forget the My Fairy Tale contest. Send your inspirational story about your fairy tale, and you could win $400 come January. You have all the way through January 15th to write that. So send in your inspirational stories. Tell us your happy endings. We're so excited to share life with you. Thank you for being a part of this company. Thank you for spreading hope and inspiration to people. And as always, you know what I'm going to say, have a very magical day.